Ah, that was my toe. Yes. Did it with the toe, did it with the toe. Did it with the toe, did it with the toe. Did it with the toe, did it with the toe. Yeah. Crazy aesthetic. What? We out here. Crazy purple lipstick and boobles on our eye rubles. I have to do an audition tonight. I feel like I don't know how to be a person and stomach sick and just all day. Very, very odd feelings. What am I doing? Who gets up in front of people and talks and asks to be another person, asks to be judged for their movements and their voice? Who does that? But a thespian. Anyway, we out here with this crazy look that we just threw together at the last second. I need to like present myself and make myself look British and sneaky and lovely and mysterious all at the same time. As you do. Oh, two-hand Luke, you're gripping tight to your googles. I was trying to. As you do. See? We match. Isn't he a catch? He's such a catch, two-hand Luke. If you want to go back and hear a cool story sometime around 2020 Halloween, that's how I got this guy. It's a crazy story. Some dude tried to steal him from me. I had written sold on his chest, and we had a whole conversation about why I was choosing him, and he made off with him. Made off with my two-hand Luke. It wasn't a fluke. It was on purpose. It was straight up on purpose. I like this too. I like how we do like this. We do some excellent dancing. And this is a licky pop, a summer popsicle with light inside to check your vitals. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so we're just on a date right now, two-hand Luke and I. He brought along this picnic basket. What a sweetie. I like his feet. I like his feeties, but then we can't see the light very well, so we're kind of at the mid-shot. We come in with the mid-shot. So, he's my companion today, and these were just sort of, I'm going to go ahead and say angry. Angry, envious, confused, weird feelings. And this one is a little evocative of my girl Strawberry Milk. She is a good friend of mine, so sometimes she helps me be a little less and just kind of let it go. Sometimes she helps me do that. So it sounds like it should be one of her jams, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna steal it for me. I'm gonna take it. Better luck next time, Straubs. Better luck next time. Did this in legit 2 seconds. Isn't he a great dance companion? He really does just like makes it a nice prom, you know? Where you're just like, we're both really feeling yourself. My conservative family member is coming over tomorrow, so I had to change his. I look fucking good today. But that is a great t-shirt. And I like to feel it when I like to feel it. I like to feel it, like to wear it, like to sport it when I'm in a particularly not feeling myself way, so that the shirt then forces me to be in the middle and feeling myself. It helps me do that. So, it's a good shirt. Really boosts ya. Gives you la boosta. Hope I don't have to get a booster. Hope we all don't have to get boosters. I've been feeling it for weeks. I still wear a mask everywhere I go, and I'm like, everybody's just humping and brunching. They're all humping and brunching again, and I'm still like, yeah! And now, what they say, just like I said they gonna say, whoops, our bad. Probably should go back to that covering your schnoz and your mouth. Your mouths and your schmooze and your drippy doos. You should cover that up. Don't want to say I told you so. Yeah, I mean, I haven't not been a hermit yet. So this audition's got me roller coaster guts. I'm just like, I don't remember how to do this. I'm supposed to put on nice clothes and impress you and show a version of myself that's very selectable, delectably selectable, where you just select me. The whole concept is feeling quite strange. So that's why I pulled this out. This was in a cool container with this guy who I pulled out at the last second because he seemed like a motivational speaker that I need. Like this guy, I should have my shimmery green on. I was just like, I can't put the shimmery green on because I'm gonna like have them taken off and put on normal person. Anyway, I should have worn the shimmery green. I apologize, guys. It was really a bogus move on my part. With all my heart. It would have been really nice right now. But he, hi, he's here. He's with us. And this way that he's like, it's what I need to channel right now. I don't know where he's from, what he is. Oh, okay. Warner Brothers, we know that much. By B. Little. This is made by B. Little. B. Little. I'll make a poem out of that now. B, just with the letter B and a dot and little. So there's his message to y'all. Just get it! Just get it! Believe in yourself! Show off your soul cleavage! Believe in what you got in your cleavage! That's what he's telling us all. Oh wow, he has like stitches on the back of his noggin. Interesting little friend. Love him. So this is kind of angry. I was kind of, I don't know. I was just feeling like I don't get anything, and the trajectory upon which things are on seems very off to me. And I'm very like put off by it, and don't want to buy it, and feel like I could start a riot about it. It just doesn't feel great. It just doesn't. That doesn't feel great. I'm not really like, oh yeah, I want to pick a lane. I want to get right in this. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Pick me, select me. I'm a fucking expert. I don't want to do that. So, I'm doing this. And we're on day 206. I'm doing this. And we're on day 206. Sorry, that was almost good. I'm doing this, and we're on day 206. There, it was good then. Then it was good. I really want this to stay up and floopy. I guess I just got a glue of some substance. Some substance of glue upon my hands from some source. This is a candle that matches me. See, this should be on my eyes. I apologize. It should be. It really should. We're gonna try this. Don't leave me now. Don't you leave me now. We're gonna try the old, like, 8th grade pen trick? Sorta. Sure. Yeah. Just feeling wild. I mean, two-hand Luke really brings it out of us, you know? That wild child. So, let me compose myself. Okay. Hey, shake what your mama gave ya. Hey, what your mama gave ya. Hey, shake what your mama gave ya. Hey, you better shake what your mama gave ya. That's what Two-Hand Luke is trying to deliver. That's his message to you, kiddos, kiddaroos, anywhoos. I've got a poem here. Forgive me. I was sort of in my evil twin self. Well, not really. I mean all these things. I mean them all. But I was just having a bit of freaking anxiety about it all. And so I wrote about it. So no forgiveness needed. We all have deep-seated feels down here in the soul region. Here, you see, Two-Hand Luke, here. We all have deep-seated feels. So, here's some of mine. 'Tis called A Recipe for Complacency. Most folks love the formula. Who the fuck is even informing ya? Part of people better learn to pray to Ra. We keep choosing the fatal flaw. But as ever, we maintain our awe for a clever ad, delivering the must-have, brand new, so improved, grade A, never before seen, perfect matte glossy sheen, power pink lipstick shade. It just came out to rave reviews. How many goddamned lies are distracting you? Are any impactful headlines impacting you? A robo-generation of slacking youth? GMO humans are on the way. Yeah, I'll say we burn the motherfucking roof with a billion latest trend, just press send versions of truth. Get 50 more vile, deceitful corporate sponsors here for that 15-second ego boost. Where you flock to is where you roost until your goose is cooked and every single beautiful place on earth is booked by some influencer and their entourage. I'll just slip 1960s Playboy tits into my tedious time-consuming collages, whilst ignoring a barrage of job qualifications and other people's bikini-clad vacations that make me feel vacant and ugly and feeble. Could we maybe be agreeable with one another again if we smothered the machines and made friends with our forgotten dreams? The ones that existed before the dark web and constant disposable co-eds with a variety of undiagnosable disorders in their once sugar plum stuffed heads. With a variety of undiagnosable disorders in their once sugar plum stuffed heads. We've gone way past the red in terms of limits. This dystopian meat is so fatty I can't even trim it. We ain't studying history, we barely even skim it for the flag flying, battle crying, cream on top. It's pig slop we call 5-star Michelin cuisine. People vote themselves most likable when they're most likely more like the most mean. We're all so fucking green with envy that our self-awareness and perception has become bendy and out of focus at best. And at worst, it's a 10-ton weight on every chest. Somebody else is always gonna be better and the best. So fuck, I guess I better inflate my breasts until they're inner tubes, stick up my nose and act real rude, 'cause every chicken dude I come across who flaunts their floss and acts like a boss and hops from one luxury resort to another is an undercover spy for complying with the worst fucking possible version of what humans are capable of and worth. Yeah, I've had my heart kicked in the dirt by some dirt bags in a few penthouses and mega mansions belonging to horrid jerks. They degraded me, deflated me, invaded me, the works. All that while I was in search of a perch to belt out beautiful music, art, and core of the earth, deep heart from. It always started with a glimmering promise, which struck instantly as too good to be true. Then quite quickly grew into some dark, snarling, snow-white trees, ripping my dress and taking me to my knees, pleading for mercy type of scene. But much like outer space, nobody in that densely populated rat race could hear me scream. I'm losing steam on being somebody or something. Am I not that now? Everyone wants to browbeat you with 1,000,001 ways to buy their shit. They've made an industry out of your spit, your DNA, the way you pray, covering your grays, how you raise your kids, your sagging eyelids, ridding you of your moral holdups, your tendency to see your cup as empty and always want some more. The algorithmic core of all the flashy, trashy tidbits you convince yourself to give up all your time for. They set you loose in front of each and every door and portal they know you'll choose because of their lifelong, informal, and unannounced study of you. They act like your buddy with their cookies and quick, undetectable data pickpocketing techniques. That wasn't intentional. They act like your buddy with their cookies and quick, undetectable data pickpocket techniques. You want this wrinkle cream? This handheld steamer? These fresh-ass sneaks? They take a peek inside your brain without real consent and circumvent all your defenses. They're absolute masters of pretenses and sleight of hand. They digitally stroke your hair and hold your hand, leading you to their seductive land of supply and demand, demand with your fists. Get you clicking and scrolling so much you become uncertain if you exist. Grist for the mill, but we ignore the wisdom imploring us to turn away and are swayed back to their greed-fueled domains, as though there's a disconnect between our thumbs and our brains. Each of us contains the code set they're all betting will get them that new vacation house. They're the guys in the lab coats. We're the shaking mouse. Mice. Money, ideology, compromise, and ego. Counter-espionage flowcharts, contradicting counterparts, all the pieces, Mises. Money, ego, entertainment, cause, entrance to social groups, and status. We're all on a fat stacked list of census numbers they can exploit and sell and shuffle to the highest bidder. So much to consider when clicking I accept. But as far as no strings attached information goes, well, there isn't any left. The theft of our once eager curiosity. We've dumbed down and diminished all our conversation and philosophy. In a fog of ego-dystonic confusion, we grapple with a path to reciprocity. Guess I gotta go sniff out the next boss of me, huh? Toss me to the next merciless committee. It's a pity this is the reality we selected. We've subjected our once glorious expanse of possibility to such rigorous and impossible tests, diminishing our best down to neglected crumbs stuck in the couch cushions. They just keep pushing us to a busted version, selling it so well that we're all certain it's the hot new thing. Drones deliver our presumed necessities and we slather them on happily until our next mood swing interjects. Only so much deplorable consumption we can deflect blame for in a day, and come what may, I can guarantee there'll be a slew of selfies. Either way. They can caption anything cleverly, even the clear severing of our grip on stability. We measure our invincibility in megabytes. We dim the lights on our human integrity to chase momentary highs. We think an online presence is a prize to be won. When was your last recollection of tangible, in-person fun? The sun seems agitated. Even its beams feel frustrated, like they're scolding us. Whatever's holding us together seems subject to abject weather. All together now. Let's plow past this serious shit and just do a group TikTok dance about it. There was something like that. We don't do that, do we, Two-Hand Luke? Nope. We just be us on the daily. We can't even fucking stop. I know. It's rough out there for us dreamers. It's rough out there for us dreamers, Luke. Anyway, that felt good. That felt like a passion in my soul that I needed to Let somebody behold. It feels like real. It's real. It's in there. I see what's happening. And if you see, well, then you're like me. That's a hard thing to be sometimes. I just write rhymes and put baubles in my hair and dare to keep being the person they tried to stop me from being. I'm still that. I'm still that. So put that in your coon skin hat. I've told the story about this raccoon hat before. It's a tale, but it's a real one. It's a real tale. See those people at the Ren Fair with like 18 tails hanging off of them, and you're like, wow, it's a lot of tail. Oh, those tails could tell tales. Okay, I'm stalling. I have to go, like, become a presentable person, which seems much harder than this. Because you've all kind of, if you've been watching, you've come to accept that this is me. But yeah, sometimes you gotta be other stuff out there. You gotta be other types of sorts of things. Other than what you is. You get it, kids. If you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. So I'm just gonna go try to be more like Cool Hand Luke, just like ready. And more like this guy. Just like the cleavage of my soul. Feels like a good thing to be. So thanks for joining me. The real me. The reals deal. Really real deals. Be this. Be this. Be this. Be this. Be this. Be what you are. Just be it. Don't let somebody else see it and take it from you. It's yours. Come along and join me tomorrow, won't you? I implore you. I invite you. I send you a signal with my fan. Oh, look. I just happen to have a fan here. That's how they used to give language. Please come and watch my poetry tomorrow. Thank you. And I won't let you down with the green glitter next time. I won't let you down. Oh, and we'll just,